Oh, wait a minute. I was simulating lesbian sex there. So I'm pro-life and pro-gun, but I'm also pro-healthcare for all, pro-education at public-run universities for people who deserve it. And I do tend to swing left on most social issues. And I also like to see lower taxes. Biggest part of it would be less war. I listen to, and I suggest everybody listen to, a thing called the Congressional Dish Podcast. This is a woman named Jennifer Briney. She reads the bills that are passing through the House and Senate so we can actually see what is really going on. And she went over the last budget and she figured out that we are spending 21.5 cents on every tax dollar on war. Not the military, war. If we cut that in half, how many of the homeless can get homes? How many people can get health care? How much tax cuts can we have? Especially I'd like to see the payroll tax cut as much as it can. Keep more money in the people who earn it. But that number should go down under Trump because he did promise he wouldn't nation build. Now he's going after ISIS, so you're seeing a ramp up in our military strikes towards ISIS and of course Al Qaeda. He's basically taken the generals off the leash to go right after him. Unfortunately, I believe during one of the last things Obama did was he raised the level of acceptable civilian casualties in a drone strike to 10. Not sure what it was before. But the generals are simply following the rule that was there in place before Trump even got in. And even Bernie Sanders talked about how he had to defeat ISIS. Because when Trump came in, he did talk about how the state of our military was somewhat in shambles. So basically that 21 cents has been going towards war instead of maintaining our military. As far as the ones and zeros go, I'm not sure exactly how much we can roll back. But under Hillary, we would have had an invading force in Syria by now. Now, that's kind of what you have to do. I didn't vote for Trump as much as I voted against her. Because, my biggest knock on Hillary Clinton is she couldn't beat Trump. I mean, crying out loud. Have you seen this guy with your eyes open? If you listen to him, I have eyes. We all have, I have eyes. I have ears.
He also has eyes. He has the greatest eyes, and he has ears.
Oh,
he
yeah.
will hear everything. He will hear everything.
Yeah, they're the best eyes, yeah. Don, can you not do that? I mean, come on, man. This has been the Militant Moderate Podcast. I've been your host, Paul Michael Bolin. Please click like and subscribe because that always gives us a hand. It always gives us a help.